Hey lovelies, it's your girl kasualkhrissy. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you're a subscriber, thanks for riding with your girl. And if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. So today I'm going to show you how to do a fluffy twist out. Now there are some quick steps you can do to make the twist out a little bit more defined, but I was going for a more fluffy look. This right here is actually second day hair of the twist out, but I will have a video, at the end of this video, I will show you how my hair looks when I first take it out. And so I wanted to go for a more fluffier look. Like right now it's a little bit more frizzier, but that was actually the look that I was going for, and not super weighed down. So the products that I'm going to show you that I use in this video gives me enough moisture without it weighing my hair down. Just a few things, how I maintain it, or like say right now it's like super fluffy, but then I want to make it a little bit more defined instead of just completely rewashing. I always like to retwist my hair at night, and when I retwist my hair I will use one of two products, either the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls Curl Defining Lotion or the Black Vanilla Leave-In Conditioner. Which product I will use really just depends on what state my hair is. So say like right now my hair is pretty frizzy and it's getting a little bit dry. It'll probably be pretty dry by the time I go to bed tonight, so I will definitely just do a few light sprays. I'm not trying to drench my hair with it, just a few light sprays to moisturize, and I can pretty much just stick with that and twist it up. But if I find that my hair is still pretty moisturized, but I want it to become out a little bit more defined in the morning, I will use a teeny tiny amount of this. Like I'm talking about like that. If you can see that, that is less than a dime size amount. Alright, and I'm not gonna waste that, so I'm just gonna go like this. But when at night I'll just do quick I'll literally just break my hair up into 4 sections and just twist this just straight down, twist straight back, twist and twist, and go to bed. I sleep on a satin pillowcase, so I don't use like any satin caps or anything like that. I don't like to use the satin caps because I feel like it can kind of bunch your ends up, which is not what I want it to do. So, and if you're interested in this makeup look and wanting to know more about how I achieve this look, next week I will have a video out of a more like sultry date night. That's what I'm calling this look, but I will have a video out for you next week showing you exactly how I achieve this look. Without further ado, I am going to show you how I get my hair this look. And at the end of the video, the curls are more defined, but I eventually just fluffed it up to the point of no return, and I actually love it today. So if you're interested in watching, please stay tuned, and please don't forget to subscribe. I just wash my hair and deep condition. I deep condition my hair every single time I wash my hair, and just dried it in a microfiber towel. So what I'm going to be using today, I always keep a water bottle with me, just because even though I have towel dried my hair, I still need there to be a good amount of moisture in my hair. Water, Eco Styler gel, and I use the olive oil one for maximum hold. I use my Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Leave-In Conditioner, and so I actually have this like travel size of the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm actually going to have to cut it with my scissors because I ran out and I forgot to go and get some more. But if I run out, I'm gonna also just fill in with the Curl and Style milk. So I'll pretty much be using both of these because it's probably a good chance it's not enough in here. But any other time I would prefer to use this because I like to use a heavier moisturizing product when I do twist outs. I find that my hair is a little bit drier. So first, just taking the Carol's Daughter, just spraying this liberally to my hair. So I'm gonna section my hair off in half, just clip this in half for now. Because I only have a little bit left, I am going to first just take the milk, just so, and treat it more like a leave-in. I'm running low on everything. And I'm gonna take a small amount, not a lot, like this is it. This is all I'm taking of the Curl Enhancing Leave-In Smoothie. And putting it in this section. So when I do my flat twist, I don't try to create perfect, I like to flat twist my hair straight back. I know sometimes people will flat twist it down around this way. The reason why I don't is, one, it's just annoying for it to be in my face while it's drying. And it typically takes my hair about a day and a half, sometimes a little bit longer. It takes more than overnight basically for my hair to dry. So for me, I want it to be straight back so that if I need to, I can leave the house with it. I can, like, it's easier to throw on a cap and put it in a bun or something like that. So I literally just finger out the part. I don't use a comb or anything like that. I just use my hands. I'm going into my gel. Take about that much. I start off slow with the gel. I can always add later. Because it is the summer, I am a little bit more free, so then I'll just add a little bit more to the edges a little bit. I try to start twisting as small as possible and getting as close to the front. Now, I don't care if my twists are perfect, so you won't see me trying to make perfect twists. That is not as important to me, because it pretty much, whether I make a perfect twist or not, I mean, it's slightly more perfect, but for me it's not that big of a deal. If you notice, I just keep running my fingers as I twist through my hair just to keep it, because it's very easy for this end to get tangled, for this part to get tangled. So I try to keep like just sort of running my fingers through it so that it does not get caught up. And then of course just making sure that I'm grabbing the hairs. Probably grabbing something I'm not supposed to right now, but yeah. And that happens. Just trying to keep it, you really want to try to keep it as detangled as possible, because your ends won't look right if it's tangled up and you try to twist up tangled ends. When you go to take it out, it's just not, it just doesn't look good. Plus you just don't want your hair tangled. And then I just take the ends and twist it around my finger. So just do that. And it leaves it looking like that. I don't know if you can see that. Starting off from the very front, twisting and pulling, but just raking my fingers through so that my hair is not getting tangled. Now, I know some people use oil when they're styling their hair wet. I find that when I use like when I use coconut oil on my hair wet, for some reason my hair hardens, and I don't know if it's because I air dry and the coconut gets cold, but it gives my hair like it hardens it more. And then with other oils, I feel like I tend to get too heavy-handed with it when it's wet. I don't know. I think it's because it glides through your hair easier when it's wet, but to each his own. I just don't like putting oil on my hair while it is still wet. But you will see later I will add it when I go to untwist my curls. I mean my twist, excuse me. I don't really care which direction I go in. I don't find that there's a big difference in the direction that I twist. It's just I tend to twist a different direction just based because I'm right-handed. I tend to twist the side of it. It's easier for me to twist it down versus up, but I can twist it up. It's just more work for me, which I don't see any difference in how my hair comes out, so. When I do this, again, this is if I'm working, like right now I'm teaching classes every day, so I'm working during the week right now, and so this is something I'm going to do over the weekend. Like it's actually a Saturday that I'm recording this, so that I can let my hair air dry completely all day Sunday and then take it out Monday morning. The reason why I like to give it at least a day and a half because it's very rare that I can wake up the next day and my hair be dry. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Well, I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna eat. Gonna go to sleep. I sleep on a satin pillow, so I don't a satin pillowcase, so I don't put anything on top of my hair. I personally don't like to use a scarf or a bonnet when I wear the twist for two reasons. One, the scarves will flatten it, and by flattening it, it will actually change the look of the twist. So I actually like for my hair to be partially dry where it's at least dry to touch by the time I go to bed, because then that way it won't flatten by sleeping on the satin pillow. And I don't like to wear the bonnet because the bonnet makes the ends like crump up more than what I want them to do, where they'll hang a little bit more by me just leaving it like this. So alright, so next time I see you, my hair will be dry and I will show you how I fluff it out and give you the final.